How does the body control our blood sugar or our blood glucose level? In our blood, we should only have about 1 teaspoon of glucose, 1 teaspoon of sugar in all of our blood. To keep this down, the body makes a hormone, a type of messenger, in the pancreas called insulin. So, what does the body do when our blood sugar rises? When our blood sugar rises, the pancreas notices this rise in our blood sugar and it releases this hormone called insulin. Insulin then gets moved into the blood and travels around the body in the blood. Insulin's job is to take action to lower blood sugar, and it does this through a few ways. One way is, in effect, knocking on the doors of cells to ask them to open their door. So as the insulin is travelling around in the blood, it's frequently knocking on the doors of cells and asking these cells to open their door. And in doing so, the sugar can move from the blood through this now open door and into the cells. And this will allow blood sugar to drop. Another key mechanism of how insulin works is it tells our liver to stop making glucose. So our liver can make glucose, and obviously if we have too much glucose in our blood, then we don't want to be making any more. So insulin instructs the liver to stop making glucose for a temporary period. Now, insulin does have some other actions. This includes helping to pack glucose or the sugar away. It kind of sticks it together into something called glycogen, which is the body's equivalent of starch. And insulin also has a really key action of helping the body to make and store fat. So when you think of insulin, think of it as a fat storage hormone as well. So how does the body control our blood sugar level? Well, it uses a hormone called insulin. Insulin's released from the pancreas. Insulin has an action to lower blood sugar by 1, knocking on the doors of cells and asking them to open their door and let the sugar out of the blood. 2, it tells the liver to stop making sugar, stop making glucose for a period. 3, it tells the body to store all this sugar as something called glycogen. And 4, it tells the body to create and store fat.